Ragnar Lothbrok, farmer, warrior, father, and most importantly, a dreamer. What set him apart from other Vikings wasn't just his bravery, but his mind that could see the future. Ragnar didn't want to remain confined within the narrow borders of his village. His eyes were set beyond the sea. He had heard tales of lands rich with wealth, grand churches, and monasteries filled with gold. And Ragnar was determined to turn this dream into reality. He gathered a small but trustworthy crew. With him, he used the Vikings' new ship designs, long and narrow, but fast and durable drakkars. These ships could navigate both rivers and open seas. Ragnar left behind his wife and children, because he knew, if he succeeded, he would bring a future to his family and people like nothing seen before. If he failed, his name would be lost forever in the depths of the sea. After days of sailing, a new land appeared on the misty horizon of the North Sea. England. Ragnar and his men quietly approached this foreign shore. Their target was a place known for its immense wealth, Lindisfarne Monastery. That morning, the monks were praying, but over their prayers, the scream of steel swords echoed. Ragnar and his warriors attacked the monastery. Doors were smashed, and screams echoed through the stone walls. Gold and silver were plundered. This wasn't just a raid. For Ragnar, it was his first great mark on history, because the English had never seen an enemy like this before. Fearless warriors from the sea, bloodthirsty yet disciplined. Under Ragnar's leadership, the Vikings had struck fear into the heart of England for the very first time. But Ragnar's greatest weapon wasn't just his sword. He was a leader who knew how to plant fear into the minds of his enemies. The kings of England, especially King Aelle of Northumbria, had now begun speaking of this new enemy. The name, Ragnar, began to spread across the land like a whisper. When he returned to his village, Ragnar was no longer a simple farmer. He was a hero who had returned victorious from lands beyond the sea. People looked at him with admiration, and children were learning his name. But Ragnar knew this was only the beginning. Because the kings of England had no intention of surrendering, Lindisfarne was only the first blow. What was to come would be far bloodier and far greater wars. Ragnar's destiny would turn him not only into a raider but into a warrior who would challenge kings. But could Ragnar stand against the mighty kings of England? Was it victory or death that was written in his fate?